Hi, Larry with Absolute Electric here, and I'm here to talk a little bit about what you might have in your home for an electrical panel. In this particular case, we did a service change, and it was a General Electric panel, and it's called a split bus panel. And what that means is there is no main breaker like what we'd have today to shut your whole house down. And so what the code has done is they've allowed us throughout the years to have 6 disconnects that will shut the whole house down. So in this particular case, it would be these breakers here that would control everything. This breaker here is called your main sub-main for your lower section of your panel. In many homes, many people have added things, circuits throughout their the life of being in their home, and that 60 amp breaker is loaded up pretty heavy. And so if you decide you want to add a hot tub or some extra circuits, you're starting to run out of room, provided it was a 60 amp breaker. But what I really wanted to get at today was something a little bit more that we're finding a lot of homes having this common thread, and that is that inside your panel we have your power comes in through here and it hits your main lugs. Okay, well, we've talked that there's no main disconnect here, so these breakers theoretically are never shut down. You might be able to turn off a circuit, but there's always going to be power to it. So if you had to service this panel, it's going to be a hot panel. But what we have found is that there are a lot of houses that have circuits that are heating up, and the homeowner has no idea that that's done so until it's too late. When I say too late, a lot of times you'll see lights that'll flicker throughout your house and you have no reason or justification as to why it's happening. Well, if you were to take off some of your breakers, you'd find that potentially you have some hot spots that are actually starting to melt the plastic and also ruin the integrity of your breaker. So something that might be of a recommendation to you, if you're not able to replace the whole panel and put a whole new setup in, is to replace all the breakers and make sure that you got good connections, and so that you don't have a potential fire. This particular job, we were at the house and we were actually working on the dryer circuit, which was overheating, and while there was hearing a little sizzle, and come to find out that sizzle was causing a potential fire that would have melted the whole panel down, as well as potentially burn their house down. So in this particular unit, you can see that it's been heating up over a period of time, and you know, again, if you're not able to replace the whole panel and put a new unit in, then replacing all these circuits would be a great opportunity to save you money for your investment in your home, as well as headaches down the road. So any questions, feel free to go to our website. We're at absoluteelectricinc.com. You can check out information on there. If you have a Federal Pacific panel or a Zinsco panel, there's a link on there that'll tell you all the things that you may or may not want to know about that panel. For your safety protection, things that you really do want to know. And if you got questions on this, we can discuss more about what a split bus panel is and the ins and outs of it. Until then, you enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.